everybody, what is going on? It is Sunday and I never put up my video for last week because I got busy and forgot to do it. I loaded everything in the computer and then just got busy and forgot. So now I'm going to show you my vegetables and then we'll move on. I don't know if what I'm trying to do is working or not. It worked the first time, but like I said, I forgot to upload my video, so I don't know if it's going to work the second time, but I'm getting ready to. I've been working on it today, and I've almost got it finished. And I was trying to do some ADR and trying to figure out how to use this equipment that I've got. And man, it's really old. It's like 23-year-old equipment, and I'm trying to make it work. And it is working, but it's just everything is a struggle to get figured out. But I have harvested 5 of these watermelons, and so far the heaviest one was one of the ones that was hanging right here. It was the one that was hanging right here. It weighed 40 pounds, 40. I weighed it personally, and man, it sucked carrying those 5 watermelons. I was done walking from here to the house 5 times with those heavy bastards. And see, I got both those that were there, which leaves me with there's one there, one at the other end, and then I've got some you know, these little bitty ones. But anyway, I had a bad situation, and we're going to take a look at it. Well, you know that you know, I had to take the other plant down. That's where she was. She's gone. This one I have yet to trim. I did find some small spots on here, so and I found some small spots on this one too. So what I did was I totally defoliated this one as much as I could, because I want a good buffer. Like I said, there was a little bit, just a very little bit on some of these side branches. I haven't really found any over here yet. No, I don't think so. But anyway, so these are just everything. There was some up here that I took off. This is everything that was not mold or bud rotty. And then I'll get in here, and that took hours to do that. You know, I need, these still look good. I mean, and the ones I took down look better than these. The ones that I took in that really had the rot going. And what I'll do is I'll cut that out. First thing I want to do is just get it dried though, because that'll stop that rot. And then everything, you know, that's not rotted, I'll keep, because that's not being sold or anything. It's just for me. And I don't care. I lived through the 70s, man. You wouldn't believe the shit we used to smoke. And it's not bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just saying, if anybody's concerned about there might be some bud rot in there, I can cut it. It's clearly obvious. You can see it. And I'll cut out everything I can, but man, this stuff smells good. Let's see if we can find some here. I said I cut some out. The plant that I took down though, it was, you didn't even have to try. I mean, it was just right there. But man, look at it. You know how much thinning I did to these things? You know how much thinning I did to these, and it was still giving me fits with the bud rot. So what I'm thinking is it might be just something that's inherent to these shorter plants, because I'm not really seeing it on the taller ones. Well, I'm not seeing it on the tall ones, not yet, and I don't want to see it. That's why I went ahead and defoliated this thing, because I don't want them touching these. And I went ahead and just cut off all these stupid little branches that were in here, because they just had these little weed like this. They were like this. Just nothing, just larf branches. This is the bullshit I was talking about. And said I just spent so much time doing this one It just took hours. And like I said, if I see any more, I just cut off what I see. But as it stands, I don't see any more on it at the moment. But it's still cold, man. It's like, I think it's like 69 or something right now, and it's damp. It's like the worst fucking weather for flowering weed. Cool temperatures aren't bad, but fucking wet, damp, and cool, that's bad. So anyway, I haven't found any yet. Like I said, I cut off quite a bit this morning. Well, not quite a bit, but you know, it was easy to find a few spots that were right out here on the edge. And kind of up towards the top. I think there might have been some buds up here, but this might even be, I'll lean this thing over, it might be. It's the top. Yeah, it looks like the top might be kind of rotty. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pull this off in the, I don't think I have any scissors on me right now. Well, I'll do that in the morning then. Because like I said, I still have to, I have to defoliate this whole damn thing. I mean, there's just way too much going on here. Way too much. God damn, that smells good though. See if I can get a good picture. Yeah, I think I can see some more hiding up underneath there too. Yeah, see that dark little splotch? It's probably bud rot. See if I can get it to focus. Something that I actually want it to. Yeah, anytime you see that dark, unless it's a bug in there, which is probably not, I don't really want to touch it because I don't want to get it on my fingers. Yeah, that's probably bud rot. But anyway, I'll get that in the morning, and anything else that I see. And there's a lot of weed on here already, a lot of buds. I mean, it's not like super mature, but I mean, it's frosty. They are nugs. I'm having a look though. Okay, it looks like there might be some. Maybe? No? Maybe? No? No? Maybe? No? I don't know. We'll find out. Find out in the morning in the sunlight, because it's it's about dark now. It's just after 7 o'clock. Let's go over here. Man, this girl just goes on and on and on. I can see the grasshoppers have been chewing on the leaves up there. That's what those little holes in the leaves are. Let's see if we can find any of the rot on here. Maybe it's just some, I don't know. It's getting so dark, it's getting dark quick. That looks like that might be some. Yeah, that looks like that's some. That's some. Right here on the edge. So I'll get that. Anyway, it's hard to, that's a bug. It's hard to see now. But like I said, I was done. I spent hours out here this morning, and yeah, it looks like there's some here. Yeah, there's some there too. Ooh, and that's a fucking worm again. Get off my fucking worm. Yeah, I don't know what the worms are. Well, I'll probably eating the. There we go. Let's see. Probably eating either the leaves or other bugs on the leaves. Ooh, there it is. Get off there. But yeah, it's not everywhere yet. You know, it will be eventually. You let it go. But like I said, I'll try to excise what I can. But this one was right next to, this is where the other infected one was. So I kind of expected this side at least to have some exposure to it. And there definitely was a little bit. But I'm not seeing a whole lot. There's another one of those fucking worms, man. What are these worms eating? Fuck you, worms. Get off there, you little bastards. The fuck? Weed worms. I don't know what the fuck they're eating. I don't know. Little kind of black worms. Not something that I recognized. Another worm? No, it's just some kind of bug. Yeah, there's more bugs. There's all kind of weird bugs. So they're probably not helping either. They probably spread that shit around too. See if there's any over here. So damn big, I'm never going to see what's up top. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's rot. I'll have to look there. I'll have to look at that in the morning, because that could be another worm or that could be rot. I can't tell now. But yeah, I'll still have plenty of smoke left. I just don't know. The only thing I could have done differently was had this arch finished. But after getting sick last year and then recovering from that and then having to catch up with all the shit that I missed out on after being out of it for 3 months. I just didn't get it. I didn't get to finish it. That's why it's here, though. So this kind of stuff wouldn't happen. But that's the only way around this I can think of. This is the only time I've ever had it issue with it to this extent. I'm sure of it. I've never had it this much. But that's why I was building this. But man, well, hell, I could have topped these. But how do you prepare for this? This is what I was hoping for. This is what I expected. Your average bush. Not this thing that goes on for 10 feet and climbing. This wouldn't fit. I would have had to have topped it anyway. But yeah, man, it's hard to plant a garden when they get this goddamn big. Because there's another fucking worm. Get the fuck off. Some kind of these little fucking inchworms. I don't know what the hell they're about. I wish some birds would get down here and eat on them. That's a new one too. Fucking worms. Little worms. And they're not like the ones you find on your tomato plants either. Well, I mean, they could be, but they're not on my tomato plants. I don't know what the hell they're doing over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it just everywhere, but it will be. And there's no telling what the hell's going on up here. There's just... Oh, there's a big old caterpillar. You see that bastard on the stem? Can you see him? See him? Black fucker. Oh, you bastard. I can't reach him. There's no way I can reach that fucker. You bastard. You bastard. Yeah, that's him. That's him right there. Fucker. Maybe I can get him with a stick. There's that little bastard right there. Curled up in a little circle. Hiding. Preparing for his doom, which is coming very shortly. But I'll spare you the gruesome details. Man, it's been damp here. And the weather really cooled off. See some right here. And I usually don't have a problem with bud rot, but this particular plant, the rest of them aren't doing this. It's just this plant for some reason. And it's I tried I tried isolating it and cutting, off the bad stuff, but it's just too widespread. It's kind of everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop it, and then I'll salvage what I can, because I mean these are nice looking little buds. Well, I found one of these down here. It was almost black. Where are you, little dude? Is that the one we're looking for? But it's just a matter of finding it. I find it just about everywhere I look, though. Go around the other side. Yeah, see right off the bat. So I mean it's systemic, pretty much. I know I saw some out here last night. It was getting dark. I cut it off. I cut one of them off that was really bad. So anyway, I don't want her contaminating the whole garden if she hadn't already. You can see this one. It's kind of tucked up in there, but yeah, at this point, I can still salvage some buds. If I let it go, it's just going to get worse and worse. I'll salvage what I can and keep it from spreading to the other plant. And like I said, I don't know if this one was just weak. There's some in there. Weak to it, or what. But like I said, I have found some leaves on here that were just black, slimy. It had gone that far. Let me see here. But yeah, this stuff, it doesn't get any better. I mean, if it's just like one bud and you can isolate it before it spreads, you've got a chance of saving the plant. But this seems to have been, like I said, it's fairly systemic as far as I can tell. I mean, there's no part of the plant that I can find that does not have. Oh, and this, what do we got here? Fucking, look at this bullshit. See if I can get him. See if I can see a little fucker. Goddamn worm. A goddamn worm. Later, worm. Worm gone. Oh yeah, there's some down in there. But yeah, it's everywhere, and it's not going to get better. So the only way it'll stop is if it dries out. The only way that's going to happen is if I kill it. If there's some on that side of that bud down there. I don't know if I can get that in picture or not. But anyway, it's a shame. You know, I don't think it's been long enough that there would be any mature seeds in here. I mean, it's clear. I mean, you can look at these buds and see they're just covered in trichomes. I mean, they're tasty looking nugs. It's just I'm gonna have to, you know, dig through them and find some ones that don't have bud rot yet. I'll save those. So it's not a total loss, but it will be if I let it go any longer. There's one down there. And it seems like it's usually the ones that are in shade or whatever. So there's just something about this particular plant that not only made it, you know, flower fast and fruit fast, but it's also susceptible to mold. It kind of sucks. So if I do find any seeds, I'll try them again. So she's gonna have to come down. That should leave me with 5. Well, I know it'll leave me with 5, but hopefully, you know, they don't get this either, because it might just be that this stuff is susceptible to bud rot. Like I said, it's usually not a problem I have, so we'll see. Well, I'll try to get this one in the can quicker, and we'll just see how it goes. If you're growing, hope you're kicking ass. If you're not, hope you start soon. Cheers, people. Later.